set the LightSpeed platform up the very same way. We come into our first tab, it allows us to select the machines that belong to us as applicators. My business, or County Line Ag, for example, will go in, select their lead pump, which is this one up here on the hill, and we'll also be able to continue to add pumps as it's prudent for our line. If we don't have the pumps, we don't add them. Right? So now that we've set up the configuration, they're all lead pump right now for demonstration. Now we can go in and we can start our motors. But before I start those engines, there's a couple things that might be important to me. I want to know what system voltage is. Okay? I want to know what fuel level is. If it's cold, maybe it doesn't matter water temperature, but as I'm letting the engines warm up, maybe I need to know what water temperature is because that's the kind of guy that I am. We also provide your engine error codes and a machine hours counter. If you want it, you can use it how you want. Our next step here would be to go back to our main operating display and go through and start each one of these pumps. Right from the applicator tracker. I am in the applicator tracker. I'm not, but I am. So I can sit with my tablet in the cab and go start, start, start. And I'll hit start on this one for right now. You'll see the countdown start. If you listen close, you can hear a warning horn firing up on the side of the lagoon. Okay? I'm going to stop it for now. But at the same time, if I hit lights, you know, it'd be really handy to have some lights going on up there. On off, on off, on off. Okay? Near real time. So once my engines are up and running, this is where I manipulate my gates. Gate control is very important. Throttle control, 25% of the equation. The other 25% of the equation is seeing what's happening. Did it shut down? Is it running? What is it running at? Is it running okay? Right? Do we want to have guys zipping back and forth on four-wheelers? We do. The industry that bred all those motocross racers, I think. Right? Well done it. Okay? Let's get rid of that. Let's go take them four-wheelers and use it for pleasure, not for work. That way they're worth something to us. So let's eliminate that equation. The rest of it's being able to manipulate the gate controls. Right? Position of the gate, open or closed, and being able to control them, and being able to rely on it, being able to trust it. A lot of people think that cellular technologies aren't really that good. I get in a low spot, it doesn't going to work. I tell you what, we just replaced some pumps up in into northern Alberta. There is no cell coverage. They run LightSpeed. Okay? They're able to run that package right from the command control, right off the highway. The pumps are located way out in the bush. They're able to watch everything run on their tablets from Command Central, no problem. So we have pretty good coverage here compared to that. Moving on, we set up our parameters for auto throttle. This has been referenced to others in industry as cruise control. It's auto throttle. We started auto throttle 3 years ago actually. And what it allows us to do is throttle pumps based on pressures, not only up but down. If I tell this pump that's going to be at the time my drag hose, right out of my drags, that I don't want it to go above 220 pounds of pressure, it won't. Okay? Throttle up, and it's governed, top end governed. It's also bottom end governed based on pressure. So if I don't have enough inlet coming into it, we were at our pump school yesterday, you noticed we talked about the boot and the hose. Right? Well, putting the boot in the hose is not a good pressure gauge. Right? That's like what way is the wind blowing today? It ain't very good. Okay? So when we actually set it, we have the instrumentation to read that and feed that back to you, so we know that our pumps are operating in safe condition. We don't cause damage, harm in terms of cavitation. We enable those pumps in auto throttle. We touch the three buttons, or we can use some of these buttons across the bottom, turn them all on once I got them set. And then finally, what I'm looking at in the applicator tracker is this screen right here. I have my 3 pumps, 1, 2, 3. I can see what I'm telling the engine to be at, or what the engine's being told to be at. I can see the throttle, what the speed is actually set to, and then I can also manipulate the throttle. You know what? I want to see a little bit of fine tuning. I want a little bit more from my lead pump. We're going to bump it up just a little bit, right? Or we're going to slow it down just a little bit. I can bump this one up and slow it down, or I can bump this one up and slow it down. I can do whatever I desire because I'm the one in control of the system, right? Now, if Mary's the one that's sitting at site and she wants to see something different, or if I don't have the time, or if I don't have the comfort level yet be able to manipulate from the applicator tractor cab. Anybody from my crew has the opportunity to log in. We all see the same views, and they can help me out. So maybe it's your hose mover. Gentleman or lady sitting in the hose mover tractor is able to go in and say, you know what, Matt, you need to take this up just a little bit. We're going to push you just a little bit. Or you know what, we got to slow you down just a touch, just so we get things balanced out a little bit. We have the opportunity to do that. And we all see the same thing, all in real time, near real time. As far as compressor controls, we don't have compressor controls hooked up there. We're not doing that demonstration today. But we have the opportunity right now to be able to plug in the air compressor, hook up the hose, load the pig, and have it stationed and ready. We're not waiting for somebody to show up. We're not waiting for somebody to load the pig. We're saying it's there, the air compressor's hooked up, it's ready to go. What I can do is if I enable compressor controls from my lead pump, right here, turn blue. I come over here to gates, you see you get a little button here. So as I'm finishing up my set and I'm ready to blow air, I can come over here, push the pig button, start my air compressor, open the air valve, open the gate, and send the pig. That tractor didn't need to be there to do that. I didn't have to wait for him. I didn't have to have him rush to get there. We don't have a man standing there. Anybody have a hose blow off before? Oh, come on. I know there's been happening to somebody. It's happened to me, okay? When that hose comes off that air compressor, or vice versa, comes off the compressor, comes off the pump, it's everywhere. So who wants to stand there and try to shut that off? I don't. I don't want that job. I want to go home at night. Okay? So we could shut that off from here. Air gate closed, air compressor off, close the gate, everything lays down. Okay? Questions? One other thing I'd like to show you here is a lot of times we get in a situation where we're not running what we call a force feed, we're running a priming system or a self-prime system. We're able to switch back and forth at our lead pump between a manual prime and a force feed. And what it does is it gives us the opportunity to run a vacuum pump in our scenario, or if we're not using that, we have a positive head pressure pushing down. It'll actually naturally flow into the pump. We can turn that priming pump on, or if we go to our force feed, we can control all the settings. So how much power is that force feed pushing up to our main pump? We turn it on and off, what its pressure is, temperature is, level is. Okay? Additionally, so far we've put out 16,380 gallons in just this little demo. So we're pulling the flow meters across and viewing all the flow in real time. That's what I got for you. Anybody have any questions at this point? No? All right. Well, if you don't mind, we'll get set up for Dave's demonstration here. I'll have this display up if you want to take a look at it and watch me start the pump, run the pump, open the gates, run the force